Hi everyone, this is Eyvette from My World of Metaphysics, and I'm back again with one of my rituals. Today we're going to do the sea salt rituals, and I'm going to give you 4 rituals, simple rituals that you can easily understand, where you can absolutely bring in abundance, clearing your aura, clearing your home of negative energy. So we're going to use the sea salt to open up the doors for abundance, and I'm going to tell you how to do it, and after today, you will know what to do. But before I get started, I am asking you to please watch this video all the way to the end, because you guys know I love to throw in extra tips. If you're new to My World of Metaphysics, this is a law of attraction metaphysical channel that focuses on affirmation, scripting, visualization, mirror work, herbal rituals like cinnamon and bay leaves. Everything is right here, all on one channel. So only thing I'm asking for you to do is to support the channel by liking, subscribing, tapping the bell, but most of all, keep watching the videos. So again, we're talking about sea salt rituals, and after today, you're going to know exactly what to do. Now, we all know sea salt is a herb that used in feng shui to clear away negative energy, to clear away that stagnant energy that may be around yourself, your aura, in your home, at your workplace, whatever it is. This energy needs to be cleared if you want to bring in abundance. So this is why we're using sea salt. Now, you do see a QR code behind me, and that QR code takes you right to my website, you guys, where you can sign up for coaching, readings, look at my books. You can sign up for classes. Everything is at this website. Whether you're looking at a product you want to look at, or if you want to get crystals, everything is there, everyone. So don't forget to click this QR code and it will take you there. Now, the first ritual that I want to tell you using sea salt, and this is simple. You are going to do a sea salt bath, plain and simple. Now, the sea salt bath is not the whole bottle of sea salt. It's going to be a tablespoon or a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons. That is it. So if you have a bucket about this big, we're just putting 2 teaspoons in there, and then you're going to take a shower to wash away the dirt that's on you, and then take the sea salt bath and pour it on you. If you're taking a bath, you're going to fill the bath like you normally do, and you're going to sprinkle 2 teaspoons of sea salt in it. Now, you're probably saying, Eyvette, what type of sea salt? You can use the sea salt that you have in your home. Go to the store for a couple of dollars and get sea salt. I use fine sea salt, but for certain things you could use coarse. But if you're using it in your bathtub or your shower, you want it to be fine so it dissolves fast and goes down the drain. Okay? So this is fine sea salt, you guys, and that is it. While you're doing this sea salt bath, either pouring it on you or in the bathtub, I want you to sprinkle it on you. And I want you to set the intent to clear the negative energy from you by saying something as simple as I sit in this bath, I am clearing my way of all negative energy, all energy that could be around me. I'm clearing myself of all negative energy that could be within me, around me, and through me. At this moment, I declare all negative energy concerning my abundance, my finances, my life, my health has now been removed. Plain and simple. I want you to pat dry and go on about your business. And that is it. Setting the intent that you have now cleared away that negative energy. Now, the next ritual that I can tell you that you can do right away, and that is placing sea salt in a little bag, a sachet bag, or a thicker bag, whatever you want to use, okay? It could be a sock, I don't know. You're going to sprinkle a little bit of sea salt in the bag. And again, if it pours through, then you can get a different type of bag. But you're just going to pour a little bit in there. Let me show you what it looked like. See, this one goes through, so it's not that good. And that is it. And while you're doing it, you're just going to make a comment, something as simple as I pour this sea salt in this bag, all negative energy that's around me, that's attracted to me, that's within me, is now being cleared. And that is it. Now, what are you going to do with this? Okay, again, you want a bag where the salt don't seep through, and you're going to put it in your wallet. You can put it in your wallet, your pocketbook. You can put it in your back pocket, or you can place it in places where you want to place it, okay? And it is just that simple. What are you doing? You're clearing away that negative energy that could be around you. And again, everyone, most of the time it starts from within, and you need to clear it from yourself. Okay? Now, what is the next ritual that I would tell you that you can absolutely do? Using a bag like this. This type of bag, you might want to use coarse sea salt, okay? Coarse would look something like this, where there's rocks in it, okay? And so that it don't seep through. And you can absolutely put it in a bag like this. And what are you going to do with it? At the door that enters your home, where you stay, whether it's a room, an apartment, that door that leads to your private space, okay, you're going to place this behind the door. So it's going to be in the middle behind the door. If you have to, you can place it in the hinges, like hang it on the hinge, whatever, but I need it behind the back door. The best place is right in the middle where people walk in. That energy is being cleansed, not only from other people, but it's being cleansed from yourself. So that energy is being removed and left at the door. Again, you don't have to use green. You can use a white bag so people don't notice it, but it's up to you. And again, based on the type of bag, is the type of salt, sea salt you want to use, whether it's coarse or whether it's fine. It's up to you, long as it doesn't seep through, okay? Now, the next one is placing little containers, little glass bottles of sea salt in the four corners of your home. Okay, now this could be the upstairs, the downstairs, your room, your apartment. And again, it could be something really small that nobody won't notice, because they got some mason jars that are this big, and some of them have like a salt and pepper shaker top on top. This one did, I pulled it off so you don't see it, but a lot of them come with the salt and pepper type of top. So get one of those from the dollar store. Put some salt in it like here, okay? And place them in the four corners of your home. Reason I say use the salt and pepper top is just in case you have children or dogs or something like that. But for this right here, if you don't have any of that, just put a little bit in a jar, mason jar, and place them in the four corners. Especially the rooms where people gather, or where there's a lot of negativity, where you might have conversations. That is the area where you want to continuously clear out that energy. Now, you're probably saying, Eyvette, like, how long do I leave this there? You can do this and leave it. Me personally, I would just leave it. Okay? But if you want to keep the energy flowing very well, you can change the salt every 10 days. Pour it out when the garbage man comes, pour it out and put another bit of sea salt in it. Okay, if you're hanging it behind your door, maybe every 30 days, or so it's up to you how you want to handle it. But for the sea salt absorbing all that negative energy, at least every month you should be changing it. Now, again, if there's something really going on, 10 days, I would clear it out, get rid of it, or after a situation has occurred, get rid of it and do it again. Okay? And the only thing you're going to do, again, is state that I am cleansing the area in my home. At this point, as I lay this sea salt around my home, I am clear of all negative energy. Okay? And it's just that simple. Now, for those people that are still here, okay, if we're talking about money and we're really talking about manifesting, bringing in that money, you can absolutely add cinnamon. These are cinnamon sticks or cinnamon powder, okay, to the bag behind the door, okay, or to some of the jars that you have placed in the four corners of your home, or maybe the sachet bag that you have on your belongings in your wallet. You can even add, bay leaves, you guys, where you can break up a couple of bay leaves and place that around in the jar around your home. Now, again, or you can place it behind the door. Now, why bay leaves and cinnamon? It's because bay leaf and cinnamon are known in feng shui to bring in abundance. So combining that and a little bit of sea salt to clear the area, you are basically saying, not only am I clearing my space, but I am also bringing in that abundance, okay? So For this, the cinnamon sticks will work very well behind the door, and you can even put it in here. Doesn't matter, okay? Or you could just use ground cinnamon and place it in here with the sea salt. And you know what, you guys? Those crumbles of the bay leaves that you have at the bottom of the bag, this is a fine place to use it, and this is a fine place to use it. So there's so many things that you can do with sea salt. It's unbelievable. Another thing that I have here that I want to show you, that I show you all the time, this is in my front foyer of my home. In here is a hand. It's beautiful. It has things that bring in abundance. And yes, I have bay leaves in here. I have crystals that bring in abundance. I have nutmeg, okay, that's known for abundance. Pyrite. I have some change in here. I got green crystals in here to bring in abundance. And yes, you guys, I have sea salt, okay? I have little pieces of sea salt in here, okay? And I have some bay leaves in here. And I keep that in my front foyer. When people walk in, they say, oh, that's cute. But actually, it is to cleanse negative energy and at the same time, bring in abundance. So listen, everyone. I just gave you guys some simple rituals that you can do using sea salt to absolutely bring in that abundance. Okay? Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, tap the bell for more videos. And don't forget, everyone, to check out my website and go there and sign up for classes, sign up for coaching, or buy some products. Again, this is Eyvette, and namaste.